Hi there, I'm Jackie Ashenden and today I'm going to talk to you about tension. Tension is the magnet that pulls you through a story. We all know how the story is going to end in a romance, but in order to care about the ending, we need to care about the characters. So the tension comes from the emotional journey of those characters. Tension is sexual, emotional, high stakes for the character. Tension is resistance. Tension in romance is often a series of advancements and retreat. And tension in a romance often occurs in the pull between two characters, with one character advancing while the other character is resisting, which means the tension pulls between them like a rubber band. Tension is not the protagonist fighting, angst, or dark conflict. You can have tension with any of those things, but you can also have tension without them. Great sources of tension for a story are tropes. These have inbuilt tension, as they're essentially the answer to the question of why the hero and heroine can't be together. There's shorthand for forbidden. Enemies to lovers, for example, friends to lovers, wrong side of the tracks, and best friend's little sister, among others. Backstory and conflict. Now these will give the characters reasons to resist falling in love and fight their growing feelings for each other. Thus giving you emotional tension. External tension. You can use the characters having opposing external goals, a time limit on having to do something, or an antagonist threatening their happiness. So what's a warning sign that your book lacks tension? Well, tension is a bonding thread in a narrative. When you lack a cohesive, organic source of tension, your book begins to feel episodic. Like a series of skits rather than a story. So think Monty Python and the Holy Grail instead of Indiana Jones. Sometimes authors use a trick or a gimmick to increase broken tension, such as inventing a secret or a misunderstanding or the introduction of a random subplot. This is a mistake, as it can rob the reader of a chance to know your characters. You don't actually need tricks or gimmicks to keep people interested in your story. You don't need the hero and heroine being constantly interrupted every time they nearly do it. And you don't need jealous exes either. In my opinion, the only thing you need is your characters, their fears, their hopes, their dreams, and their secret hurts. This is the best place to find your tension. And finally, if all else fails, my motto is, make it personal to the character and make it matter.